What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are picking up the 2025 KTM 450Sxf factory edition and figured, what the heck, let's just do it right out of the gate and talk to you about what's new on this factory edition from KTM. So right out of the gate, acro exhaust on the 2024 factory edition. They actually didn't have it on those bikes. It just wasn't ready. They have to do development and get it tuned for the new engine. So this year they have the acro, and I've actually talked to factory mechanics like Jay Dungy. These exhausts last a really long time, and I've had great experience on them myself on previous factory editions. They kind of trick you because they are pretty darn quiet compared to the stock model that's a little louder, so it can be a little deceiving on speed because the exhaust is really quiet. The wheels, DID Dirt Star rims, so you'll have an upgraded wheel. You have the anodized orange hubs. Obviously the Dunlop's Hinson clutch cover. It does not have a Hinson clutch inside, but this cover definitely a lot more robust than the standard black one that gets kind of the rub marks pretty early on the side, so that's a great upgrade as well. You get the orange frame guards that match the orange frame, which tells you factory edition. You got the gripper seat cover with the ribs. Some of our test riders do say that this is a little bit harsh on their bottom end. I prefer the grip on it myself, but you know, everyone's got their own tastes on stuff like that. Gray ODI grips, they do say they are a little softer. I've gone back and forth with the black and gray. Yeah, maybe a little softer. I do notice the gray will wear a little faster, so that's something to keep in mind. You got the split triple clamps, obviously anodized orange to match the rest of the bike. There's no update in the forks, so if you have a 25 standard model KTM 450, they are same. And on the factory edition, you also have the whole shot device stock. You have a front rotor guard, and one of my favorite items I like to have on a dirt bike is the skid plate stock. Protects the engine a little bit, and honestly it acts kind of like a ski. If you do unfortunately end up shorting something, this can actually like ski over the landing instead of hang you up, which is nice. Another cool part is the black engine stays. So on the stock 25 model, these will be silver. Just a cool little, you know, factory touch. And obviously the Red Bull graphics, so it looks just like Chase Sexton or Aaron Plessinger's bike. And then we have the orange anodized sprocket and gold chain for some extra bling. And up top you see the connectivity unit, so that's where pretty much the brainchild of what your phone can talk to via Bluetooth, and you can change the engine mapping and tune your bike a little bit. And this little guy here on the front fender is the antenna for the GPS. You can see information on your bike like RPM, gear position, lap time segments, and a whole lot of other information that the bike is doing while you're riding. So pretty cool. You could check out, you know, how fast your lap times are throughout the day, if you've improved or if you've slowed down for, you know, maybe old guys like me. But that is pretty much the full rundown on what's new on the 2025 KTM 450Sxf factory edition. But you'll see more on the YouTube channel soon, and maybe even a full test from our guy Mark Tilley.